Let's have a look at the word yes really quickly. Yes to a dog means you've done the right job, the exercise is over, you're about to get a reward which reinforces the behaviour you just presented. How do we use and how do we teach that yes means that? Now that's really simple. We do that using classical conditioning techniques, and all we do is we simply sit down with the dog, we say yes, we present them with a treat, we say yes, we present them with another treat, and we continue that for a couple of sessions. You do about 25 reps each, and you just keep going until the dog focuses their attention on you. That treat can be all sorts of things. It can be literally a piece of kibble, it can be a piece of biscuit, it can be a piece of meat, it can be a frisbee, it can be a ball, it can be a tug toy, it can be any of these things as long as the dog is turned on by that. That's what's important. It can't just be something the dog will take, it has to be something that the dog will take and enjoy taking. Now, once we've conditioned the dog to the word yes, and that yes means exercise is over, you've done well and you're about to get something good for your behaviour, we can then apply that into real world situations. Say for example, I want to teach a dog how to sit. What we'll do is I'll, for example, put my hand on the dog's chest, I'll put my hand on the dog's rear, I'll push the dog gently down. The dog's bum will hit the floor. Once the dog's bum has hit the floor, I will say the word yes, and then I'll present a piece of food to the dog. So that then, as soon as the bum hits the floor and I say the word yes, that indicates to the dog that that snapshot in time, that split instant, that was the behaviour that triggered the reward. It's really important to note that because timing is very important for the dog. The dog could be sitting there for 30 seconds, it smells something. So all of a sudden I've rewarded a behaviour that I don't actually want. So the idea is, instead of saying good boy, petting sequences and all this sort of stuff, what we'll do is we'll look for the exact behaviour that we want. In this case of the sit, the dog's bum hits the ground. As soon as the dog's bum hits the ground, yes, bang, there's your reward. The dog's bum hits the ground, bang, there's your reward. And we do that over and over again, and by that technique we are then conditioning the dog, as soon as you say sit, and I put my bum down on the ground, I'm going to get something good from you. So every time you say sit, if I can remember that, I'm going to do that. And then all of a sudden, that becomes a predominant behaviour, and it outweighs all the others, because that's what produces from you that reward. So yes allows you to take a smaller snapshot in time over a greater period that repetition is taking place to the dog, and the dog is then able to understand exactly what they need to do in order to be able to comply with the command that you're given. So yes allows us to reinforce a behaviour by doing something great for the dog, and that's what we want, is to do something great for the dog that promotes trust between the handler and the dog, and trust at the end of the day is what keeps dogs happy, keeps owners happy, and keeps dogs at liberty. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and keep looking for functional obedience, because there's going to be more coming out, and there'll be a whole series of stuff that's going to be happening over time.